Yeah, this call is specially for the demo on Tosca automation. Today, we will discuss about what is Tosca and what are the features we are using in Tosca for automation testing, and also what is the difference between Tosca and other automation tools. How the AI is going to impact the Tosca, and are we going to survive with the AI or not? Okay, we need to discuss all these topics today, and let me share my screen. I hope my screen is visible.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, here you can see on screen, you can see the Tosca tool. This is the Tosca tool we have. The Tosca comes with the Tosca server and Tosca commander, the mainly. For the workspace, for the scripting part, we are using the Tosca commander, right? This is the standalone tool. No need to script anything with code. Like it's completely zero code and model-based framework. Now, first thing is we can write the automation tools here. Selenium, Playwright, Cypress, and UiPath, RPA. Okay. Actually, right now, these are the tools the most of the companies are using as automation tools, right? Here, the Selenium is the one of the tool the most of the MNCs are using right now uh, their projects because that is the open source, right? This is the older tool, all we know. And recently, we like the Playwright is leading the market with the AI boards, and Cypress also leading the market with AI boards, and UiPath also the traditional tool as like a Selenium, right? Now comes to the Tosca. Tosca is a commercial tool. Okay. The remaining tools which you see the Selenium, Playwright, Cypress, UiPath tool, these four are the open source tools. We can download the tool directly from the browser, the Selenium Playwright Cypress VPath, and we need to write 100 lines of like 100 and 1,000 lines of scripting to prepare one test case. Okay, comes to the Tosca, it's completely customized and it completely model-based framework. Right, we need to drag and drop option. The every scenario is coded already in a model-based level. Like if you want to open one URL into a particular browser, like we don't want to write any code here with Tosca. Just you just use some standard modules. So just drag and drop into the test case, just pass the URL and run. It will open the URL in a browser. Okay. And comes to the Selenium, Playwright, Cypress, these are the tools we need to write a code, like whether it could be like JavaScript and TypeScript or Python, C Sharp or Java, right? For Tosca, no coding skills are required, no technical knowledge is required. Either BTech or degree candidates can eligible to apply for this Tosca automation role. Okay, and compare it to the market standards, let us think about from the company side, like take it as any other companies from Infosys, TCS, all of them. Like company said they just focused on the security part and cost part and maintenance part. Comes to the security part, the Tosca is the premium tool. It comes with a lot of securities and ports, and if any cyber attack are going to hit the Tosca tool, it is like a impossible thing, right? Comes to the Selenium Playwright, right? These are the open source tools, right? Like anyone can hack. Uh, right now, the MNCs are maintaining these tools in a secure network. Like if you are like a Selenium engineer, Selenium tester, you just need to go to the office. Like you need to work in a particular corporate spaces to avoid the cyber attacks and all. Like it comes to the Tosca, right? You can work from anywhere, like because it built with the security. And cost wise, Tosca is very costly. I don't know the particular cost. Per year, we can charge like 14 lakhs to the 15 lakhs for 10 users. Comes to the Selenium part, these are the completely free of cost. The companies just need to pay the employees. Okay. Uh, Remaining thing is the AI. Tosca comes with the AI. Selenium is not integrated with the AI. Playwright and Cypress is These companies are working with AI bots right now. They are just onboarding those tools, right? Selenium, right, till now the Selenium is not integrated with the AI. Okay, these are the differences. Now, let's start our session on Tosca. As I told you, the Tosca is the commercial tool. It is a standalone tool. We need to download the tool from the browser, that is particularly from the Tosca support portal. Wherever you search the Tosca tool, it will directly like opens the Tricentis portal on. Let me admit. Okay. If you no need to install any Node.js packages or JDK packages for this Tosca. Everything is downloaded with the Tosca package. Okay. Here there is a multiple versions we have in Tosca. Right now in my screen, this is the 13.0 version. Okay. Current version is 2025.5.0, the current version. Okay. In this 13.0 version, we don't have a Vision AI. The latest version has a Vision AI and self-healing properties and so many things like AI test engines, everything, right? For every version, the Tricent is are the company who are delivering this Tosca product to the market. Okay, these are the companies are competing with the other all the automation tools in the market. Like whereas you can say the Playwright and Cypress, these are giving the lot of things like building their developing their tool with a lot of features, the AI chatbots and UI validations and other parallel executions and different type of these things, right? And the same way, the Tosca also developing the tool with the latest technologies like AI, all these things. This is the Tosca commander. Am I audible? Is my voice low? Can someone confirm?
You're audible.
Okay. Okay. Here you can see the screen. This is the Tosca commander. Let me open any of the workspace. These are the workspaces we have. Like this is the singular workspace. If you are going to work in a project, right, that will be a multi-user workspace. The screen is same, the tool is same, the features is same, everything is same. But in multi-user workspace, you need to log in with your own credentials. In a single user, just you click on the workspace, it will directly open. But comes to the multi-user, after clicking on the workspace, it will ask your credentials to log in into that particular workspace. Okay, this is the workspace we have. Let me erase all these things. Uh, this is the workspace we have, right? In this workspace, we need to prepare the test scripts and we need to run the test cases, like take it as a regression suite or smoke suite, whatever suits we have, right? Those suits we need to trigger from this Tosca command. This is the tool. This is the, you can take it as a, this is the workspace we have to prepare the scripts, test case, everything, execution list, everything. Here you can see this is the main bar, okay, and this is the bar, menu bar. This is the ribbon bar. We can see the Sage, project, scratchbook, and sections, and check-in, check-out, everything we have, right? This is the ribbon bar. Okay, let me show you these sections. These are the test case, execution, module, issues, these things. We have a 9 sections we have in a Tosca comparator. Whatever automation we are going to do, we are just working with these 9 folders only. Without 9, like more than 9, we can't expect anything. Like the Tosca builds with these 9 folder. The test cases in the test case section, you just prepare your test cases. In the execution section, you just run your execution list, and in the module section, you just save your modules. Right? It is completely a like it is a codeless. Let me open this test case section and let me tab it and module. Let me tab it and execution. Let me tab it here, right? Here, now we are going to automate one application. Okay, let me open one application. This is the demo web shop. Okay, this web shop is developed by the Tricentis team. Okay, for testing, like for training purpose, they developed this website. We can test each and every scenario with the Tosca. Okay. Uh, okay. 1 second. This is the module thing, module section. Whatever modules we are going to scan, or we are going to get the particular objects, we are saving those objects and controls and properties within this module. Okay. This is the heart of the Tosca. Like, for example, if you are going to click on this login, okay, your script, you are going to prepare one script. The script is going to click on this login. After for that, you need to prepare one script, right? Let me prepare that script. Just simple. Let me create one folder, test, and give a right click and go to the scan and go to the application. Here you can see the application, mobile, PDF, host, these things, right? With Tosca, we can automate any of the applications. Like, you can say the web application, you can say the SAP, Salesforce, ServiceNow, API, mainframes, desktop application, anything we can automate with the Tosca. But Selenium, we can automate only web application, right? It will not works with the SAP, Salesforce, like API, anything like. With Tosca, we can automate anything, right? If it is not feasible with the Tosca, at that time, the Vision AI, the new feature with the Tosca is onboarded, we can automate anything with that Vision AI. Okay. Here now I need to automate the web application. The web application, in the sense, the application which are going to open in the browser, the website as like a website, right? Here I'm going to click on the scan, and we can see the application, API, mobile, all these things, and click on the application, and we can see one Xscan there. This is the one of the module in the Tosca. It is going to starting the scan, and you can see one of the pop-up here. This pop-up will open all the screens in the desktop. Okay, let me refresh. Here you can see multiple screens. I need to scan this window. The website is opened in this window, right? Microsoft, Mozilla, Firefox. I selected that screen, click on scan. Then the Tosca will scan entire website, right? Here we can see the entire website code, right? Uh, with Tosca, we are not going to prepare any code. We are not going to write any code. With Tosca, we are taking the code from the website. We are taking the code from the website. We are saving that code into the Tosca commander. The same code we are running into the execution list. Okay. We are not writing any code. The code which is written by the developers, that code we are taking, saving as a modules, and converting as a test cases. Then those test cases converted as a execution list. This is the simple process here. Like, with the Selenium or Playwright, any other tools, like if a task takes 1 day or 2 day, when it comes to the Tosca, the task takes 1 hour or 1.5 hour only. Okay, simple. We can reuse the code. We can easily maintain the code. Okay. Here, the entire code is there. Here you can see, I click on the login in the code, and I highlighted this one. This is the highlighted section. When I highlight, you can see the login is highlighted, right? If I selected this one and save, and after trigger, it will directly goes to this login and will hit. Okay. Before that, I will tell you the features in the Xscan. Now, this is the Xscan. Like, after opening the module section, giving the right click and going to the scan and application, the Tosca will scan the entire page. Now you can see the entire page code here, and you want to scan. You want to click on few buttons like register or login. Here you can see the code. You can directly select and save, and also we can select with this also, the screen one. Okay, this is the highlighted section. If you select this one, and if you highlight it in the background, the particular object is highlighted. Okay, login I selected and click on the highlighted section. The login is highlighted in the background, if you observe, right? The same way, if I click on the register, if I highlight the selection, you can see the register is highlighted. Okay, and you can see, uh, this feature, select on screen, right? Once you select on screen, you manually uh, go to the page, hover the cursor on any of the field. If you hover the field, it will directly see the scan. If I need the login, I hover on the login and click on the login. Directly, you can see the left side, the login object is there. Okay, you can see the code and all the login code here. You can see the class name icon login. Okay, and you are of the href of this particular login. You can see demo webshop, price and teas, and all the things, right? And login inner test is login and everything we can get, right? The same way, if I select this one, if I increase the filter, you can see the overall code of this website. Like you can filter the code, you can see the particular selected one. And if you increase the code, it will open the code like one step forward, and then it will open the tree and the within the child elements and subchild elements you can see, right? Here, I clicked on the login. I selected the few of the properties. These are the properties which behaves like a static properties. And then if I click on the register, like I want to select the login and register. Like the scenario is now, just I want to script, prepare a script for the script needs to hover the login and register only. It needs to hover the login and register. Okay. For that, I'm just preparing the script for the sample file. Okay, and register I'm checking and checking the register, and same thing, and class name and test and title. Okay, everything is unique. Here you can see everything is unique. If this code is dynamic, then you can see the status here. Like you can see the uncheck the inner test and you can see the particular register is highlighted with the yellow color, brown color. You can see here in the status the selected item is not unique. Okay, because if you save like this with the ununique status, this code will not work. This when the code will, if you want to prepare a working code, then you need to maintain a proper static properties. Like you need to save the particular module with the static properties. Okay, then you can save and close. Open the Tosca. Under the test, there is a module you can prepare the register and login. Okay, and you can see the properties. Your unique properties is class name, inner test, and tag, right? These are the properties you just saved with this login button and register button. And just you can change the name, login clicks live. Okay. And same thing, this is the test case, right? I need to prepare one test case folder, test. Here you can see the how it will work. This is the module, right? I need to add this module to the test case. What to do? Just select, drag, and go to this test case, test folder, leave. Okay. You can see the automatically the test case is created. Login clicks. Just you need to add a name. This is the test case. And under the test case, there is a test step we have with the login and register and login. Right? Here, what do? We need to hover. We need to hover on these buttons, register and login, or else we need to hover on register and then we need to click on this login. We'll see how it will be. Okay. Open the Tosca and give the mouse over. Okay, and keep it as a action mode input, and here you can give simply click. No need to write any other code here, just giving the mouse over to hover on the mouse. Like this mouse will be hover on this particular register like this only. Okay, it will not click on this button. And then I gave click to this login. This Tosca will click on this login button. Okay, now I will run. Okay, click on the test case. Okay, right click, run in Scratchbook. It is verifying the licenses, and after that is preparing the execution list. And you can see it is hover and it will click on the login. It is opening the login page, right? The same thing, if you want to prepare the same scenarios with the other automation tools like Selenium, Cypress, just we need to prepare a proper setup for every file. Like you need to prepare a particular like file for that. That file we need to integrate the index file or parent file. In that file we need to create like write a number of like lines, everything, right? Here you can just see what you do like for this scenario. Here in the module section, you just right click on the scan and selected few of the things on the web page. Okay, and saved as a module, you just drag to the test case section and automatically the test case is created and test step is created, and you just give the input, the mouse over input, and click it is a input. These are the inputs, right? Mouse over, you're just saying the Tosca, hey Tosca, you need to hover on the register. Hey Tosca, you need to hover, you need to click on the login. You just instructed the Tosca as like this only. Just run, and it will hover. In the next second, it will hover and it will log in. In the same way, we are going to automate each and every field, like automate the every website. Like you can consider the SAP or Salesforce and every website, like any website, the process is same. The process is same. Like these things we are just scanning. For the few things here, we have a standard modules in the Tosca. No need to scan anything for the few areas. Like if you take it as an open URL, these are the modules we have, comes with the Tosca packages. These are the standard modules. Like already the Tricentage team is coded for these modules. You can see the HTML. For the examples, you can see the XML and JSON. We can automate the XML files and JSON files. Okay, we can do the database testing also. Okay, we can do the SAP. We can do the mobile. We can do the JSON, XML. We can automate the files. We can automate the HTML. Okay, we can automate everything, and we can automate the API also. Here you can see the API testing. Okay, we can automate the API. We can automate the desktop also. Like here you can see when you right click on this folder, you can see the multiple features, right? Application, API, mobile, PDF, post. If you click on the more, you can see the Salesforce scan, file scan, legacy scan, WebDriver scan. Okay, whatever application it will be, right? You just need to use this Tosca commander. You just work on these sections. You just scan, save, close, drag the module to the test case and drop it in the test cases and give some instructions. Right click, run. It will automate. It will test the entire website. This is the process. This is a simple process we are using right now, right? With the Tosca. It is we can easily maintain the scripts for further use. We can easily prepare a scripts. Okay. And there is no technical knowledge, there is no coding required, everything is easy. Like in a seconds, like the testing speed also very speed compared to the other automation testing. That's why this is the commercial tool. Like if you want to integrate any tool with the Tosca, everything is very costly. Like if you want to integrate like for Jenkins or any other ADO, like we have tools like management tools like ADO, like VSTS, Azure DevOps tool, or Jira or APHPLM, these things, right? Defect lifecycle tools. If you want to integrate those tools now, that will be a very high costly integration because we need to use other third party tool for that. That is also a Tosca like Tricentis product, but they are going to like apply like high level charges on those integrations. Okay, that's why it is a very like highly chargeable product in the market. Uh, you can see one more section, few more sections we have, right? For sample purpose, in the project level, the most of the people are using test case, module, and execution. Like for advanced features, the people are using the test case design. Like it is used for the data-driven testing. Like manually, whatever we can see, like whatever data we are going to save, like take it as a test plans or test data, whatever data we are testing that we are just noted those data in the Excel files. But in the test case section, no need to use any Excel. We can use the Excel. Okay. This test case design is the internal Excel. Okay. This Tosca product is not going to depend on any other product, any other external product. Okay. It will use the external product in the same way. It has a inbuilt features like external, like Excel, there is an external product. In internal, it built the test case design. This design we can see within this test case section, we can prepare a Excel sheets like test sheets. You can see, right click on the folder, you can see the test sheet here. Create test sheet. It will open like a test sheet, and within this we can create a attribute. Attributes means it's like a cells. Okay, these are the advanced things. We are maintaining the data in the same way. It is also drag and drop to the test case. This is also the common process. Okay, here in the Tosca we just can save, drag and drop, right click, run. This is the only process we are going to do to automate any website. Okay, these inputs we need to provide, and few other things we need to like we need to learn. Like here in the Tosca, like we need to learn all the features in the Tosca. For in the when you learn, right, then you can understand which feature we need to apply it in this particular scenario. Here in the Tosca we have a if condition, while loop, do while loop, and everything we have, right. Those are not tech, like those are not prepared with a scripting part, right. Everything is built like this. You can see the test case. Within this test case folder, you can see, right click, this is the create if statement. You can see, hover on the image, you can see the create do statement, and click on the eclipse, you can see the while statement, right. If you want to write if statement, hover on this if statement, click on the if statement, you can see the if condition, if code is there, right. Whatever like code, you just hover, copy, control, copy this one, and paste here, and paste here. You can see the apply. I'm saying the Tosca 2. I set up the if condition, right. I disable this one. I will run this test case. What will do this test case is, right. Uh, this test case directly open the if condition. It will test the condition. Okay. If the register is forward properly, then you can go to the login and click. If I run the test cases, right, let me open. It will first forward the register and check whether the register is forward or not. Then it will click on the login. Okay. The test case is passed, and it will provide the result. You can see the result here, and you can see the status also. Login is there and then is there. If the login is passes, then only then condition will start. Otherwise, the test case is failed at this part. Yeah, yeah. The new batch is started. In second, they are pinging me. Yeah, this is the demo. This is a small demo we have. We need to learn a lot more things with the Tosca, but in the short time we can't cover. But this is a small demo. I think I hope you guys understand what the Tosca is. All my points are clear, understandable. Can you please confirm?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Rajat.
Okay. Okay. Any like any doubts or anything else from your end? All clear, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Are you guys feel it is simple or hard? May I know your feelings
I
with Oscar?
I feel like it's a bit simple only.
It's bit simple. Like I'm just complicating when I telling the demo, right? I'm
Hmm.
just complicating these things. But when you're working with the Tosca, right? When you're working like more than 1 week or 10 days, then you can get to know that okay, how simple it is. Like if you know the Selenium other tools, then you can understand how the Tosca works and all the things. Like
Okay.
we can learn the Tosca within 20 days. Like we can uh, learn the Tosca like advanced level also. Like whatever the engineers who are working as a automation testers with the 4 years or 5 years of experience in the market, we can get that knowledge within 30 days when you give a proper efforts. Okay, this is
Okay.
simple. Yeah, this is the demo. Let me close.